Hi guys, so we continue our forecast. So today we're gonna have the forecast from the 20th to the 24th of May 2019. So we start as usual with the dollar index. So like we talked last week, that we're waiting for a correction up, then a drop. So right now we have a double top at this one and this one. Now we're expecting down. The reason for this is you're gonna see the dollar and the franc, they're safe haven. So everybody's buying them and selling everything else because USA China trade deal is getting tension. It's not done yet. Okay. The Chinese are saying that the the Americans want to control them, want to drop the yuan, the Chinese currency, and they want to have so much control, to slow down their economy. And you know, that just like what they did with the Japanese in 1985, they had a treaty like this, and they forced the Japanese government to drop, to increase the value of their yen, so almost to double. So Japanese products will be less competitive, so it will give a chance to the American economy to grow. The same thing they want to do to the Chinese government now, and the Chinese government are saying no, we're not gonna do this. This what's been said. How true this is, we're not sure, right? These things are mostly secret and stuff. Anyway, so investors kept buying the dollar and the franc because of course they're safe haven. Once there's any good news about the deal, then this is just gonna reverse sharply. So now we're also selling USD because this price are for sale. Okay, we go to the next one. So this was the USD index. Okay, so you just know why it's going up at least. Next one is the Euro index. So it did go up a little bit, so we expect actually down. If it does go up, it's not gonna be much. So this is the Euro index. We expect a downturn. Pound is very interesting, has been going really down, very steady. There is no any even correction, you know. It's going very steady. So the UK Prime Minister is about to put her departure date, and so there's so much going on in this Brexit, and all that stuff is taking more than what it should. Okay, so what we're waiting now to buy the pound, but wait till the price is above the 21 moving average. So the 21 moving average is the black line. Wait, okay, so we have here, once you get the price above the 21, then this will be your entry to buy. Okay, so don't just jump in, wait to buy this cross. And if it does reverse, get out of the trade. So always enter and get out in a moving average. And your secret is the price is above or below the 21 moving average in the H4. If the price is below the 21 moving average, then this is just a sell, okay? But don't go sell something like this now. This is already too late. This is too late. So the sale started right here. You can see this cross right here. This was the start of the sell. You didn't get this sell, then maybe get the 21 crossing the 50. After that you can't enter the sell. So the first sell was here when the 7 moving average crossed the 21. The confirmed sell was when the 21 crossed the 50. After that you can't enter. It's too late. You should be looking for your buy. The franc index, we talked about this last week. We were here, if you remember. We said we're gonna go up a little bit, then come down, right? So we were about here. We said we're gonna go up like this. You can review last week, and after this we're coming down. So in the franc, we're only looking to come down now. That's it. Japanese yen, there was no much movement because it goes with the Japanese stock. It did drop a little bit, then it did recover. So if there is no USA China trade deal, it's gonna continue going down, but we're not gonna sell. Of course, it's too late. Okay, if there is any good talk about the USA China trade deal, and I think personally it's gonna get done, then this is gonna go up. So this is only up. There is no down for all Japanese yen pairs. Okay, of course the pound was down, so it did go down with it. Okay, the next one is the CAD. So we forecasted last week the CAD to go further up, and it did go further up. So if you remember from two weeks ago, we were here 2 weeks ago, we said one down, then it's gonna go up. So this was last week. So last week we said it's gonna continue up, and it did continue up. So what we expect now for CAD to go slightly down, to do some correction with the oil, then going up, but don't sell it. Okay, CAD is gonna get really strong. Why? Because the USA Canadian Mexican trade is gonna get done, right? There is good news. The USA has taken the tariff of the steel and the aluminum of the Canadian, so this is gonna boost the Canadian economy. Also, from this time, Canadian companies and work on constructions, they start hiring a lot more people. So the Canadian economy usually starts from April to get strong. So most of the Canadian numbers are gonna be positive. So this is a good hint for you. So from now on till like August, all the numbers are coming from the CAD. Mostly is gonna be positive. Okay, so we're gonna be looking to buy CAD. Every time it dips, we're gonna look to buy. Also, the oil is gonna get up for this USA Iran semi-war. There's no war is gonna happen, but Abraham Lincoln has passed the Suez Canal in Egypt yesterday, and is coming to the Gulf area, and a lot of also small like ship wars and stuff. So this has put a lot more pressure in the oil price. It's gonna go up. All this tension in the oil price is gonna make the oil price go up, and it's gonna take the CAD with it. So oil price is gonna go up, CAD is gonna go with it, especially with the USA, Canada, Mexico trade deal. So CAD was gonna rally. Also, if the Central Bank of Canada does one rate hike this year, is gonna even boost it further up. Okay, so CAD is gonna be looking to go up, not down. The next one is Australian. So Australian, there was no rate cut, but the thing is, the employment has dropped. Unemployment has dropped from 5% to 5.2. So their unemployment was 5%. It did rise to 5.2. So now a big drop. Okay, so they didn't do a rate cut, but if there is no USA-China trade deal, they're gonna put more pressure on the Australian dollar, and the Central Bank of Australia is gonna do like one monetary easing, is gonna drop the rate like from 1.5, I believe, to 1.25. So if there is no USA-China trade deal gets done really fast, it's gonna put more pressure in the Australian dollar. Okay, also the New Zealand a little bit, but the Australia more. We're not gonna sell now, it's too late. Okay, we're only buying Australian or wait. This is multi-months low, so there's no way you're gonna go sell this one. Even if it's gonna go further down, you don't sell it. It's very bad. New Zealand, the same thing. The same like the... Watch out, I think there is like inflation report coming from the New Zealand. If this inflation report is negative, and it may be negative, right? Because the central bank rate cut. So if it's negative, it's gonna take it further down, okay? So anyway, there is no sell here. This area is only a buy, okay? You buy New Zealand dollar. Especially we expect the dollar to come down, so the New Zealand is gonna go up. And this is only like, this is our buy areas, just waiting to go up. There is no selling here. It's too late. So American stock, so wait a small correction. Remember last week I said this is going back up. So wait a small correction like this, then buy it. Okay, always buy with like a moving average cross. So something like this here, right? When the moving average cross, that was a good entry. Always buy like this here, right? Like something like the 21 was the 50 here cross. So this was a sell. The 21 is about to cross the 50. So wait a small correction, then buy like that. Always buy a moving average cross. USD crude, so wait a small correction like this to the 60 level or so. It may not reach 60, maybe 61. Okay, then buy it. Don't sell it now, because the USA putting pressure on Iran and sending those Abraham Lincoln and other ships to the Gulf area. So this is gonna put pressure. This is gonna boost the oil price. So oil price is gonna go up. We may get back to 67. Okay. Most likely we're gonna get back to 67. So there is no selling. Don't sell oil. Either you buy it or don't trade. So gold, I've said gold is the stock is going up. Gold is coming down. So what we can see now is a small correction up, because the US dollar index is coming down, right? So a small correction up to 1288 area. Then after this, the stock is gonna continue up, and this is gonna send the gold down. Okay, so gold most likely is gonna go down, as we said, 1235. So remember this number in gold. USA China trade deal is gonna send this down to 1235. It's not good time to buy gold now. Buy it after it drops. So the next one is USD Japanese yen. So just time to buy, guys. This is going to 113. Okay. Of course, what's gonna boost is this USA China trade deal. Bound. So wait the cross to buy. This has dropped really like scary. Many people get entered here or here, but it did go further down. There's so much uncertainty about what's going on in the UK and the Brexit, and this putting pressure in the pound. But watch out, the pound is gonna fly. Okay, just letting you know, the pound is gonna fly. If so, maybe something like this, and just gonna fly up really fast. Okay, so don't get tricked with this one. The pound is gonna fly. So euro dollar was just about to buy now. So the dollar index did go up, then the euro was down. So now we're in the buying area. So buy this number I've said last week. USDCHF, watch out, the dollar index is gonna come down, okay, but also the franc is gonna come down. So what could you see is a little bit of rise here, like that, then coming back down. Okay, then after this down, we're gonna go up. So remember this, you can sell this area, which is like 135 area, okay, around this. Of course, you have to enter a price like when the price starts coming down. Don't enter when the price is going up. Something like this. So when you get something like this in this area right here at 135, you can sell it. So bound, so wait to buy like around 1.26 if it does drop, and always buy moving average across, just like we said before. USDCAD has been going really good. This is a sell, really nice sell, guys. Okay, there's no buy at all. So here we are at like 52. So this is going down. Okay, USDCAD is going down. There's only a sell. Australian, you can buy 68 level. Euro yen, it didn't move much with the JPY index. Euro New Zealand, it did go up a little bit. We forecasted to come down from here, but because the New Zealand dollar and the Australian dollar did go down, so this did go up. Okay, so we expect to reverse now. Japanese stock just about to go up now. Euro Australian dollar just the same like Euro New Zealand. We forecasted to come down from this area. It did go up a little bit further, but now we forecast to come down, especially if this USA China trade deal gets done. If it doesn't get done, it may ride a little bit up. Canadian yen, this is a good buy. We said goodbye last week. It did come down a little bit, did go up, did come down again. It just gaining momentum towards the upside now, so it's only a buy. Okay, thanks guys, this 14 minutes. So please, if you like the video, so share it, subscribe, hit the like button. This about 15 minutes now. Okay, thanks and have a good day.